Being good, Lucy Phoebe?
Yeah, she didn't go girl.
She's trying.
She didn't go girl. I saw your video. I saw you laying down on the ground. Yes, I did. I know.
Hi.
I noticed in the heat though, she gets like tired really quick. Like she starts panting like that, like in the heat really fast.
Well, Lucia does too.
Yeah?
Both of them, yeah, because...
Yeah, we always have to bring water with us. You want some water? I have some water. Hold on.
And I do have the pink leash in my car.
Okay. So
That I'll get you.
yeah, that's... Can you open it?
Phoebe thinks she's about to load up.
Not loading up yet.
Not yet.
Water.
Oh.
I'm giving you water. Hold on.
Well, that looks better.
Yeah, I think what happened is she was just like rolling around on the concrete and stuff.
Sit.
Just being a goofball.
Stay. There.
Yeah, once we got her nerves to calm down, she just started like goofing off and stuff. So it was, I like her a lot.
She does drink a lot of water in the summer.
Yeah.
She got a big body. She got a stick stool. You want the rest of it? Hold on.
Yeah, and she's been, I mean, like with the training, a lot of exercise. Like I'm sure you noticed she put on some muscle and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
she's a lot leaner. She's a good girl. I miss you. I miss you. Alright, that's it. I think that's good for now. We'll go home and get more, okay? Good girl. Good girl. Not yet, big girl.
She does, like, I would open my car and so I feel like there'd be the crate in the back and she'd try to like jump in like my front seat or something.
Yeah.
So.
That's what she's used to at our home.
Yeah.
She just comes with us everywhere.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. I love you. Yeah.
So this said, I'm sure you probably noticed the giant camera on my chest.
Oh, yeah.
So we've started recording them now just so people can go back and watch them.
Okay.
Just, you know.
No,
No, ma'am.
Nope. No.
So most of this will just be kind of like, because I know you with Lucia, like you know the commands and stuff like that. So I mean, we'll go over that a little bit. Most of what I want to go over is just like with her, because her and Lucia are like really, they're different dogs, like personality wise, like crazy different. So mainly just showing, just showing how to maintain her training. And I know we also have the follow-up session when she goes back, which Emma will schedule with you. Should get a text from her at some point.
But one thing that she's not doing that she used to do with us all the time, we go to Bass Lake a lot.
Yeah.
And we'll walk, and she gets so excited that she'll start foaming.
Yeah, I saw her do that like once.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fudge?
That's what she does. Yeah.
I was like, is she okay? But actually, we have another dog that's doing that right now. I don't know if you like watch other dogs on our Instagram, but we have this Belgian Malinois right now.
I didn't see it.
His name's Savage, and like he drools. Like anytime he's not moving, he'll just start to drool. Yeah.
Did you notice she had a lot of drool in her crate, or is she?
She didn't drool in my crate at all.
Nice. Okay.
So I mean.
So I think with Lucia, she didn't do it. We only had her a little bit when we brought Lucia home before she went with you guys. But with Lucia, we noticed that she was more calm because they have separate crates, but they're in the same room.
Okay.
And I think she wasn't as scared. She hates being left alone.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like I was doing like these really long place commands with her yesterday, where I would like. I put the place cot over there and I'd like walk all the way over here and she'd look at me and I could just see in her eyes, she's like, come back. I missed you. Yeah, I had her on place for like, I mean, I did like 20 minutes and released her and then get up. So she's doing really good.
For a long time on the video.
Yeah, she's doing great. So the main thing I've noticed with her is she does something you might want to be like pretty mindful of and strict on with the walks, is that she has a tendency to, if you let her, she'll start to try to like ride like the end of the leash.
Yes.
That is kind of like a Weimaraner thing, like just a hunting dog thing. So when you feel that tension, you want to make sure to kind of do just a little pop or something, because she'll definitely like test you on that.
Girl. I actually, she's been with me on my bike. Like I'll ride my bike.
Oh, that's cool.
She'll, like pull me.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've never done that before. I've always wanted to though.
Yeah.
I want to get like just like one of those like really big retrievers and just like bike with it and just see how fast we can go.
But I have to, of course I have to be careful because if she pulls me the wrong way, I'll fall down. But she does pretty good
Yeah.
with it.
I know that is also your prong right there
Yes.
too, right?
Yes,
Okay,
this
yeah.
one is.
I think, yeah, Kelton told me that. So the other thing with the e-collar is like, I find that really I don't ever go over like a 20 on the e-collar with her. She sits pretty low. I don't know what Lucia sat at because I didn't train her.
She was at 20.
Okay, so they're about like the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Like I've looked, there's like a range of it. Like I've had some dogs that sat on like a 40, like I had a Rottweiler that sat on like a 45.
So let's see.
So-
Fence.
Well, that was only because you were outside.
So I was in the backyard
Yeah.
weeding one of the flower beds.
And then he went to
And
the front
she
yard
was
and she
playing,
wanted to be with
and she was
him.
playing, running around chasing sticks and whatever to run around the backyard, barking the next door neighbor's dog trying to get. And next thing I know, so I finish, so I open up the gate, close the gate so she doesn't come out, and I go through the gate to put the stuff back away because I was done.
Yeah.
So, you know, she just bounds over the fence.
She,
And then she went down the front yard, but stopped right at the road,
Huh.
and then came back.
wow. Yeah, she's a tall dog too. Like she can jump
She
anything.
can jump really high. Her whole body is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her like
And it wasn't like
scale
she took
pretty
a
tall
running
fences.
start.
Hi. Can I play your dog?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
try.
can. Sit
Yeah.
down, Phoebe.
Baby,
Sit.
sit. Sit.
Sit. Sit down, pretty girl.
Sit.
Phoebe, sit.
Good girl. Say hi. It's okay.
She has like big ears.
Yeah, she does. Good girl. Good girl.
Yeah, I know when I met Phoebe, if I even tried to get close to her, she would have been like trying to get out.
That's why she keeps looking at me.
Yeah.
Girl.
Girl.
Have a good day.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think she'll always have like a level of like a little bit of nerves that like just is there like naturally. Like just when she meets people, she might be like, I don't know if you're like cool or not, but you know, it's better than. I think Christian told me when he got her out of his truck, she like nipped at him a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're doing way better now. Yeah. So the main thing with the markers, that's probably the main difference between her and Lucia is that I think Hema probably did a nope.
Yes.
With the way we're doing it now is we're like being a little more specific. So we actually have like nope, which is like discouraging a behavior entirely,
Okay.
which would be like jumping. And then we're using this new one, which is just like kind of like a parent when they get annoyed, they can just like that kind of thing.
Okay.
And we do that.
A warning.
So like for her, if you say sit, she just kind of looks at you. If you go, she'll like kind of go down and sit.
Okay.
Something like that, where it's just you're trying to maybe like she's not catching on.
Okay.
That's mainly the main thing. So if you say sit and you don't know better, she's gonna think that you're trying to just like remove something entirely, which is not fantastic. We're trying to be these days a little more specific with the dogs. Just we're always like, it's our craft, so we're always trying to just refine our training, make it better and better and better. And of course, I'm trying to be a better trainer too. So so I can kind of show how that. I'm hoping that I know it sounds funny. I always hope they'll mess up a teeny bit on the drop off, just so I can demonstrate how to do everything. So Lucia, let's go.
Baby.
My brain is. We were talking about Lucia so much that I would never forget you. You know that, right? Okay. Phoebe. All right. So right here is how you would use that marker that I was talking about. Phoebe, sit. And so she kind of was like, I don't know, did that, corrected her, fine. And the same thing with the down and everything else too.
Down.
Phoebe, down. Sometimes you can. She's in a sit too, so.
Yeah. Good girl. I didn't call you yet, silly.
They're always like a little chaotic on the drop off. I'm sure you noticed like Lucia probably calmed down a lot after that week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it though, because like they're with their people, they haven't seen them in forever. They're just like, it's probably like, I would say, probably the highest form of distraction possible. They haven't seen their people in like, weeks and stuff.
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
But the main thing is just like with her is, I would say in general, like with a pop, like with Lucia, you probably go a lot stronger with Lucia than with her. Like she's pretty sensitive to the leash.
Yeah.
In general, like it's really easy to freak her out.
Okay.
Like there was one day where I like accidentally dropped the leash, got a little scared, and I yelled at her, and she was like this and froze, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like I think it freaked her out a little bit. So that's the main thing with her is like just a little bit of pressure goes a long way. The last thing that you'd want to do is like kind of lock her back up.
Yeah.
Because she's loosened up quite a bit. Yeah.
being a good girl.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you probably saw, I know we have a video of it. Christian took it. I don't know if he posted it yet, where she was like off leash in the store.
Oh, I didn't
No,
see
we
it.
need to go to the store.
Okay, well that should be up there. We also have 2 more videos.
Interested to see
Yeah,
that.
2 more videos that should be uploaded. They got taken like earlier today.
Okay.
So there should be about like 3 on the way.
I'm interested to see that.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can take her to an outside restaurant and not have her bark at everybody again.
But
Lucy, on the other hand, I don't know.
Yeah.
She goes ballistic.
She likes to watch people though. She'll just sit there and watch.
So I met Lucia like on the consult when she was still with Wilma, I think, and like she met me and she kind of like looked at me and then all of a sudden she just like started barking like crazy. Yeah.
She barked
Sometimes, but she's
woke the
sweet.
next
She's a
neighbor
good
up this
dog.
morning.
Yeah, she was barking at something outside, but it's
She
easy
was
to.
barking at the man behind
She's
her.
very treat motivated, so she heard
Yeah.
the food and she came running inside.
Yeah.
Phoebe, Phoebe,
And Phoebe likes treats, but like I said, I've noticed like genuinely when you're on a walk with her, the biggest reward you can give her is just like release her and just let her go start sniffing everywhere.
Yeah,
like to her, like that is,
her favorite.
it's like crack for her. She's just like, let me sniff it.
You're a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're tired. You look tired, Lucy, baby.
You tired?
Yeah, like I said, I noticed she gets like tired really quickly outside. I did also notice though she like has some allergies too, like just with outside. So I wonder if that's contributing to it, cause like she kind
Nose
of,
is kind of pink.
she does like this silly little face outside where she's like, and her eyes get all big and she gets like this little grin. Inside she doesn't. Like when we were doing like we did inside store work with her for like 2 hours,
Yeah.
and she didn't really tire out the whole time. So I'm guessing it's maybe just some kind of allergy or just the
She does that
heat.
at home when we're playing. She
Yeah.
likes to play frisbee.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to go home?
You ready to go home? Lucia caught the frisbee in the air like you do. She did, just one time though. She's working on it.
But yeah, so I want to make sure like I run like a mental checklist just
Yeah,
to make
that's
sure that, you know, I do everything. When I don't run a mental checklist, things bad can happen. Like one time I forgot to get somebody to sign a contract. That was not great.
No worries.
You know. Yeah, so with the pulling, that's how you can, like if she's just riding the end of the leash, you want to be pretty strict about that because she's kind of, like most dogs will test you a little bit. She's not like the end of all, like test everything you say, but she'll, you know, she has a tendency to do it just a little bit. With the nerves and stuff like that. With the e-collar on 20, make sure I have some notes written down. I just want to make sure I get everything.
I can hold this.
Okay.
Hey, baby girl. Hi, baby girl.
Yeah, so as far as the markers go, like they're pretty much the same for Lucia. So like, okay is the release, right? We are using, I can't remember, so some of us used to use here to recall the dogs. I don't know what Lucia used. We've switched.
Go or come.
Okay, so yeah, so we've used come with Lucia, and obviously the difference between let's go and come would be that
And I feel like she would do that because she always wanted to be next to us.
she has kind of a natural, like her recall, she kind of naturally likes to be around her people. I think too, like I've noticed like when we were first training, she would kind of come back to me anyways and jump a lot. I think she did that because like just her anxiety, like she just wanted to be around.
Yeah, we don't jump now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and as far as the heel, did Hema go over the heel with you at all with Lucy?
When you're walking to have them next to you.
Yeah, obviously, so she goes on the left here.
Oh, it's always on the left. Isn't it?
Yeah, always on the left, yeah. I mean, I'm sure some of it could carry over, but it's, yeah.
Okay.
You ready to go home see Lucy? Lucy,
She's
waiting for
on
you.
you.
So with the jumping part and the reactivity, just a little bit. I noticed she doesn't do a lot of it, but every now and then, like, somebody would come up to me. I think we talked about it a little bit last time, that, like, she would just, like, start barking a lot.
Yes.
And then, like I said, the jumping. So if she jumps, you are going to want to use that note marker.
Yes.
And then either do a pop or e-collar. That basically shows, like, this behavior is not okay. The thing with jumping is that, like, I can fix it with me, right?
Yeah.
And she won't jump on me. But as far as generalizing it, that's something that, like, I noticed that a lot of times when they go home, the owners have to handle it a little bit. Just, you know, really quickly just show them, like, hey, you can't do that here.
Yes.
It's kind of almost like when the grandkids go to the grandparents' house. And, like, I remember as a kid, like, you know, I'd be following rules and everything. I'd go to my grandma's house, and I come back 2 weeks later and be acting a fool up in here. and so, you know, you just kind of have to, like, reinforce the rules. But as far as the reactivity is concerned, the main thing you want to do is anytime she starts doing that, the first inclination, right, would be to, you know, say no or do a pop and then keep moving, right?
Right.
That way is not as efficient for her, and what you're going to want to do is use the let's go.
Okay.
And then if she doesn't listen to that,
Okay.
then you can reinforce that with like the and do a little pop.
Okay.
The reason for that is that obviously everything we do, right, we condition the dogs. Like when we say okay, the dog at some point doesn't go, like in first, the dog goes okay. I think that means I can get up, but eventually it's like a reflex. They just move and they get up.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, I think I touched on this last time I saw you, like when your phone rings, your brain doesn't every single time go, my phone rang, what does that mean? I think it means I got a message. It's almost like you hear it and you just instinctively just grab it because you've been conditioned to do that. And so with Lucia, or see, we were talking about Lucia so much. I have this problem where like, because I'm training like 4 dogs right now and remembering Lucia, it's like my names are all
Teacher, so.
Okay, so you get it, yeah.
I'm always calling the kids by the wrong name.
Yeah. I used to be a music teacher, so I kind of get it, like forgetting people, like just like mixing up names and stuff. Yeah. No, with Phoebe, if you say let's go, and then she doesn't listen, and you reinforce it, what happens is every time she wants to be reactive, it will make this pathway in her brain where it goes reactivity. Each time I want to get reactive, I get told to let's go.
Yeah.
So then eventually you fix reactivity, and she's just, every time that happens, she's just gonna kind of come and follow you.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So when she's barking at someone.
Yeah, it's just use like
no,
what you wouldn't do for that. So like I'll kind of demonstrate. She's not gonna bark, but let's say like you're on your walk, right? Maybe there's like some freaking like huge husky or something. He starts going crazy. All you'd want to do is just say, Phoebe, let's go. And that's assuming she listened. I mean, that would be best case scenario, but usually when they're in that reactive state, they're gonna bite you a little bit.
Yeah.
So what you'll do if that does happen, which again, we worked on that quite a bit, so hopefully there shouldn't be like much issue with that. But if there is, you just say let's go, and then afterwards, keep it moving. And you want to do it after, because if you do it before, she'll be like, what did I do?
Yes. Okay.
I kind of use the analogy of like, if and it's kind of violent, but if I came up to you and just like punched you for no reason, you'd be like, why did you punch me?
Right.
Whereas if I was like, you go pick that up, you got my face, and you're like, I don't have to do that, what are you talking about?
Right.
It would be violent, I would say, you know, worst case scenario that I punched you for that, but you would at least know why you got punched.
Right.
So it's kind of the same thing with Phoebe.
What are you doing?
So it's, you know, let's go, then if she doesn't listen, then that gets reinforced with the ant.
Okay.
That it's just mainly, it's important that it goes in that order, because like she's kind of, because of her nerves sometimes can be a little easily confused if you're not clear.
Yeah.
So like we obviously worked on that, and so like she knows her commands and everything. She knows like if you reinforce it, like she knows like, okay, I need to do this. But if you start going all over the place doing things before, and then like things she's not used to, she's gonna be like, I don't know what to do. She might lock up, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think that's
She never really locked up with us. She just didn't want to listen sometimes. But
okay.
I always tell her no, ma'am, and she knows what that means.
She's tired. Look at me.
Yeah, I know when I know like, and again, I was a new person.
Yeah.
So I know she had like a little nerves with you guys, not much from what I heard. But with me, I mean, like, because she didn't know me, or like anybody that was working, or like new people, she was like really freaked out.
The reason to send her was, one, the drooling in the crate, because we were afraid she was going to get dehydrated.
Okay.
And she was so anxious to be left alone, which is why we got Lucia to have another dog to try to help her, which it has. And then the other thing is, when we go through drive-thrus, or when we go to like an outside eating place, she just barks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so I have not found that like when I'm out here, she's barking at people with me.
Okay, that's good.
The only thing I would say is like a concern that I would have is that maybe it's like tied to like you, and that like might trigger when we get back, when she gets back. So what would happen with that, honestly, is like, well, I would just come do like a follow-up session and work with you on that. Okay. That's like, I mean, we have our, I'm sure Emma told you we have our,
see how the dry pulvers work.
We have our stay till it sticks policy. So obviously, like, you know, if there's things that you're like, you know, this is supposed to be better, I can come out and work on it. I think you live in Fuquay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not even a bad drive for me.
We're in Willow Spring. Best if you go up here and go up.
Yeah, 5 minutes from here.
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. So, if, I mean, if there's something that, you know, want to work on, you know, I'll just come out and help you. Yeah.
Sounds good.
But, unless you have any other questions, I'll have that, you sign this, DocuSign, I'll get the leash out of my car, and then you guys can be on your way.
All right.
Good. Phoebe, you want to go home?
Oh,
you want to go home? You want to go home? You smell like you got a bath. Did you get bath?
I think she's been rolling in the ground a lot. That's probably what it is.
You go.
You're not so
She's just
stinky.
looking at the dog.
Oh.
Hi.
I will say I've gotten the most like genuinely so many compliments with her. Ooh.
Yeah.
Careful. She just didn't know what was on your wrist. Don't knock her over.
Good girl.
All right, good girl. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the main thing, like, the other thing too with
Down.
Nope. Nope.
yeah, so in that case, like, obviously I have the leash in my hand,
Yes.
but like usually you would have it
Yes.
when she starts something. It's like you just want to go nope and like, give a pop and make her stay down, and she'll like learn like, hey, that's not cool. No, what I was gonna say as far as the nerves go, like the biggest thing with her too is like obviously she's feeding off of other like people's emotions, right? Like that's what dogs do.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I first started working, I was a little more apprehensive just because I hadn't worked with that many dogs, and so obviously like me being apprehensive made the dogs kind of go, what's up with this guy?
Yeah.
So like when walking around with Phoebe, mainly it's important not to get her worked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that right? Oh, I'm gonna miss you. She's so cute. I wish she like closes her eyes and just like lets you pet her. Yeah. Yeah. So you got your truck is parked over there.
Yeah.
So I'll just get my e-collar off of her and go get my leash from the car. But yeah, if you don't have any other questions, I think fortunately with that other session that we did like a week ago, it kind of covered a lot of stuff that I ended up covering a little more material in that than I usually would, just because I was like in Raleigh that day and I drove like an hour out here, and I was like, I'm gonna cover more than I usually would.
No. Nope.
Yeah, so with the sniffing, I would say like with that kind of stuff, unless she's like actively like drinking like gross water or something, I definitely wouldn't discourage her from sniffing on the ground, because that's kind of her reward. Like that's her incentive. So once that goes away, I would.
But I thought she was gonna eat.
Oh, I gotcha.
She tries to eat.
In the fall, she likes to try to eat the leaves, although she doesn't do it as much.
Yeah.
So you can take her for a walk and the leaves are blowing.
She'll take them.
Oh.
She tries to take off after.
And then
She thinks.
the first year when she was a puppy, she always tried to eat the frogs, and then it would make her sick. So we
Okay, wow. So how long have you had Phoebe?
since she was a baby.
Okay, wow.
We got her. We picked her out from the litter.
We're not going back in the crate, Phoebe. You get to put your people down.
You gotta stay here. You're coming home. You wanna go home?
Look, I would keep you forever, Phoebe, but I think your mom might not like that.
I miss you. I miss you.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the e-collar
Yeah,
sits
she's
on the
always
belt.
been afraid of everything though. Like we got her home when she was a puppy, and she was afraid of the rain. Like to go outside and go potty. She was terrified.
Yeah.
Because it was raining. Like everything, she's just always been afraid of.
Here, I wouldn't be scared to take her off leash, but just because we're in the park, I just want to be kind of careful.
I will say Lucia's not afraid of anything except for the shower. We found that out because I went to give her a bath and she rolled in dog poop outside.
Huh.
And she is not having the shower. Phoebe will do the shower because I just get the thing down and spray her. But I had to put Lucia in the tub.
Interesting.
She was not wanting the shower. It scared her.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I know when I saw Lucia getting trained, she seemed pretty fearless. She's trying to jump in my car again.
Say goodbye.
Alright, well, let's go get her loaded up, and I'll get you to sign that, and then you can be on your merry way.
Come on, baby.
Hi, baby.
You know, I'd say, like, just for, like, you know, help with maintaining training, just look out for those videos that are going to get posted. They should, I would have figured they'll probably be posted in the next couple days, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of them were already posted now.
Good girl. Yeah.
Like this is better because when we would go to the park, she would always pull.
Yeah, she has a tendency, but yeah, the big thing is just staying like on top of that. So like over time, if you don't, like she'll kind of like figure out what you can get away with. So just making sure that you stay pretty on top of the pulling. Like I said, she was not drooling in the crate.
Good.
If somehow that does happen, again, we can just kind of come out and see what we can do.
You want to go home? You ready? Oh, I'm ready to go home. Turn this up on the car. I'm ready to go home.
All right, let's get this DocuSign.
Remember. All right. Well, thank you.
Give me. All right. If I can get you. Oh, my hair's too long. It's getting in my way. right, if you just want to.
Just sign it.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, you have to email in there. I think Hema probably had you sign something like really similar to this. After you put your email in, there'll be like a thing that'll have like sign your name like 3 different times.
Right here?
Yes, if you tap blue icon here, yeah, draw signature. You want to print your name there too? Trust me, this is my least favorite part too. Thank you. Well, if you have any questions, like, you know, just feel free to reach out to the number that you were. Hema will reach out to you about scheduling. It'll probably be like a week from now, just so I want to give her time to just settle in and everything. I have to ask, is that specifically, did you have the Weimaraner on the truck before? Or?
So we've had 2 Weimaraners before her.
Okay.
So we had one that lived for 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Passed away from cancer.
I'm sorry.
We had one before that. So she's our 3rd.
Wow. So you'd say like you're a little like devoted to the breed, just like Weimaraners in general. Yeah. See, I will say Phoebe's like an exceptionally cute one though.
Yeah.
Like I will say some Weimaraners, their eyes can be like a little creepy to me sometimes. I met her and I was like, oh my god, she's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a good rest of your day. Yeah.